Perfect. There we go. We got it. Curb, yo. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit later than what I would like. I did oversleep. So, want to apologize for that. So, sorry about that, everybody. It's been taking quite a bit out of me. Shall we start? Okay, we got Curb. Welcome in, Curb. Okay, we already did that. I'm a Blue Eyes White Dragon. How does that not surprise me? Am I just that scary? I'm also gonna move my drink over here. Yeah, but sorry for oversleeping. I won't lie. Last night did take a lot out of me. Also, let's get that light on. There we go. Last night did take a lot out of me. Like, whew. Oh, I've been up for like maybe half an hour. And oh my goodness. Pip, you're right. I am late. Better late than never, though. And I do apologize for that. No, Curb, work. Work took a lot out of me. Like, I'm still feeling really tired. Between work and between what little sleep I had yesterday. Woo! You want to see the best Nintendo DS graphics? Wouldn't that be black and white? Hot take. Also, I found out Dittos don't spawn, but they spawn in Warzone. I thought they just spawn, but they're like super rare. I found one after a while, and it struggled to death. How does that not surprise me? Dittos have always been annoying to catch. Between their high catch rate and just everything, it's ridiculous. Blue, check DMs. Okay, give me a sec here. Is that supposed to be Dream Drop Distance, Curb? I think that's supposed to be Dream Drop Distance. Also, Psycho, yo!
Hello there!
Take this rubber ducky high five. Ah! There we go. But how was everyone's day today so far? I still know there's a few more hours yet, but I'm curious how everyone's day has been going so far, as I am holding the A button and spamming the B button. That's recoded. Oh, that's right. They had recoded and 1/300 something. I'm trying to remember the full number. Man, Ditto happened. Ditto's always been a pain. Every game that I always tried catching a Ditto in, their catch rate is ridiculous, especially if you don't have access to like a quick ball. Really good day right now. Ooh. Any specific reasons for that, Sam? Any specific reasons so far for that? Also, there's something I want to try with the Jirachi stuff. There's something with the Jirachi stuff I want to try. Hello again, Goldie. 358 over 2 days. Okay, that's what it was. I don't know why I was thinking it was 3 something over 1 day. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, that game I remember quite a bit about, but when it comes to like trying to remember the name is like my weakness. That name is my weakness. Yeah, I jumped on Mindless stream for a little bit. I woke up a little later than I wanted. Also, was that a crit or a high roll on the top right? Yeah, I wanted to jump in. I always try jumping in people's streams. Most of the time I lurk, but Mindless was talking about quite a few things that I wanted to state my mind about too. Just an easy day at school and nothing bad so far. Lucky. Oh my goodness, though. Work last night was ridiculous. The first 2 hours we were down. They got a new piece of equipment in, so work is actually going a lot faster. But oh goodness. we picked up the pace, that's for sure. And Curb, yes, thanks to Mindless Enigma, I think I figured out how to skip the cutscenes. The problem is 2 of my Game Boy screens don't work. 2 of my Nintendo DS screens don't work as they're supposed to work. So that's kind of been an issue. Yeah, so we'll try it. If anything else, if it like doesn't work, we'll just have to skip through the cutscene or sit through the cutscene, but that's not a huge deal. I found a shiny Scorbunny Rattata, Galaxy Celebi, special texture skin in the server, shiny Graveler, failed, and shiny something else. Jeez, you're getting a lot of shinies in that. Curb, I'll show and partially explain it, but that was something that was found by Mindless, so I cannot take credit for that at all. That was all him, and he was nice enough to tell me. Blossom and Frostlass seem out of place in their evolutionary lines. You have a point. That reminds me of like Venomoth. What was it? Because if you look at it, it looks like Venonat should be a part of the Venomoth line. Also, the Warzone has boosted odds. That doesn't surprise me. I was watching like one of the 100 days, one of the 100-day challenges, and Mew is supposed to be like a 1% encounter or like super duper rare, and he ended up finding it in like the Warzone like right away. Ooh, also, there we go. I don't want to get unsynced with all my controllers. Yeah, Venonat in the Venomoth line though, but I feel like Venonat would be better off in like the Butterfree line. I don't know if that's just me. It just looks like Venonat would evolve into a Venomoth. Wait, you're buffering at 144p? There shouldn't be any buffering. Because I'm looking. I'm still in the green. There's been 0 dropped frames. Try refreshing the stream. Venonat and Butterfree. Yeah, Curb, that's what I meant. That's what I meant, Curb. That definitely seems like more fitting to me. Ooh. Oh, come on. The little bit of wiggles that I had in the grass trying to move just did not work. Also, I feel a sneeze. Hopefully I hit my button before that. Goldie, do you know what your internet speed is by any chance? Yeah, like, because I remember when I would watch, like, Fire Dragon stream, my favorite Twitch YouTuber, like, back in, like, 2013, I would always have to put my internet down to, like, 144p up until I got my own internet. Up until I got my own internet, I would always have to go with 1044. Oddish and Gloom to Blossom makes absolutely no sense. No, I agree. I feel like Oddish to Blossom makes a lot more sense. Oddish to Blossom makes a lot more sense. Gloom is just like that teenager phase looking deal, and it just looks so weird. I'm in crit range. I'm gonna risk this. Okay. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have risked it, but I wanted to go for it anyways. Hey, look, I got critical hitted. And that did... Ooh, that actually did half my health, though. I might have to do another heal. 2 crits in a row. Just yo. Squeakies. Yeah, we got 2 crits in a row. How unlucky are we right now? The very first encounter with May in the day, we get double crit. I never say the word. Yeah. Crit. We just went on a crit trip, folks, and that did not make me feel any good. No, Emily. Nah, I tried calling her when I woke up. I woke up like 40 minutes ago, and she didn't answer. So I figured she's probably busy. I didn't want to bug her too much. Also, Masked, how you doing?
Hello there.
So yeah, right now she's off doing something. Maybe taking a shower or something. Okay, we used 1 potion already. You know what? No. I'm gonna get more potions. I'm gonna get more potions. Just... There we go. 2 potions will work. There we go. Healed us. We're all in 1 hit range for this Mudkip anyways. So, maybe she's with her side, bro. Nah, she's not with her side, bro. I was gonna say, I feel like, she would have messaged me if something were to happen like that. Whenever I finish the Xenoblade Chronicle 2 challenge run, I'm gonna start a different one. Involving y'all in a way. Ooh. I think she means Mike. Like her side friend. Even though I was the side friend. Pretty sure I still am. Let's be real. I'm pretty sure I still am. What was I gonna say? Side bro. You know what they say about side bros? Oh, I accidentally growled. Watch me get crit on all of them. Watch me get crit on all of them. I don't think so. It feels like it sometimes. Even though I wish, though, she would talk with him maybe just a wee bit more. Friend zone. Friend zone. A lot of people say that's the worst place to be. Personally, I think it's not a horrible place to be. I don't know. That's... I got growled. It's a Malthus. It's totally a Malthus. Curb. Okay. I really should have just healed. There. Out of grass. Here, I'm gonna go over here just so I don't want to step into the grass over on the side because I'm gonna get another encounter. I do not want another encounter. Okay, we're good. We only needed 1 potion, but I like having 2 just for the safety reasons. May is a critical hit monster. I don't want to take risks with that. Curb, that's very early game, so I can officially say yes. That is super early game. I do not like spoiling stuff, but with an early game thing like that, I do not mind. But Curb, technically, yes. Gets stabbed in the back by that bloody psychopath. His words, not mine. Giving birth is really... Has pooped the size of a baby every 2 weeks. Are you sure? No, I will give them the... I will give ladies this. Childbirth is like the most painful thing. In Malice's words, Curb, that kid just made himself the Aegis' driver. He made himself the Aegis' driver, that's why. No, but I've had stuff like that, Goldie, as well, but it really helps with me because I have IBS, which is irritable bowel. So a lot of the time, before it would even get to that point, it's not that painful. Yeah, I like it how instead of saying ASS, they're saying ARSE. And also, it's like, they have, like, the Scottish accent for them. Like, the Letherians have a Scottish accent, while, like, Tanto... I think Gormont. I'm trying to remember what type of accent that is. But they're like all around the same area, and they use like different accents for the different races. Blue, love ya. Delano, love you. Also, Goldie, my buddy actually has an issue like that. I'm trying to remember exactly what it's called. Also, I want to move Sapphire over here just so I don't get them mixed up. I really should put different colored dots on my cartridges, so that way I could tell the difference, like between the copies that we normally use and the copies that are for the backups. I really should. What race is Nia? She is Gormati. Dude, Malos's voice. Malos has the same voice actor as Thomas the Tank Engine. Just hearing him yell, "You little shit," is hilarious. Also, sorry. I know we don't normally swear, but when it comes to that, I love it. Isn't the hunt slow? Delana, I would say pretty slow. With the whole 4 GameCube setup, it's not as bad. Once the 4 GameCube setup happens, it's not as bad. Here, as soon as the Pokeball starts moving. Yeah, so we could have turned off one of our... Yep, there it is. Please do not turn off the system or the power. Okay. We're gonna try this, folks. We are doing a mindless enigma strat right now. The mindless enigma strat. Shoutouts to my buddy there as well. Write a letter on each copy, just a different letter. That's what I was thinking. That or like a different colored dot. Like all the ones that we're properly using, we put like a green dot on. The ones that we aren't using, put like a pink dot on. Letherian. Rex is Letherian. Man, this one Game Boy has a hard time. And I think this one GBA that I got is modded in some way. Because it's not a really good fit. Okay. So I know what he means. Let's see how exactly, if this worked or not. Curb, that I'm not going to explain because that's like late game details. And that's a huge spoiler. That is a huge spoiler, Curb. I do not want to give that up. Oh, okay, never mind. Master already said it. Master already said it. All right. Save. Up here. We got 2 Pokemon, so it worked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yeah, Mass, don't go into too much details with that, because there are some people that want to play Chronicles 1 and 2, and they don't want to get spoiled. And actually, Masked, you're wrong. Nia is not a blade eater. She would technically be a flesh eater. You're thinking of Zeke. Because there are 2 different things, blade eater and flesh eater. And that's as far as I'm going to go into that. Sorry. All right, keep spamming the A button. Yeah, we'll be double A. Like the batteries I should be using to replace. I used a legendary card to keep track of the legends I caught. I fill a space with orange if I just caught a normal legendary and pink if I caught the shiny. Nice. I was buffering with a diamond at the end to show I shiny hunting it. Yeah, with me, I actually I've made a spreadsheet on all the Pokemon that I have shiny and all the ones that I don't. And I use that. And whenever I go to work is when I'll tick it off on my spreadsheet. So, like for me, we got half of the Gen 1 Pokemon all hunted already. Half of the Generation 1 Pokemon, so Kanto Pokemon, half of them are done already. And that's including all their special forms as well. Ooh, mystery gift. Okay. Hopefully we don't get very unlucky with our May fight, though. I'm hoping we don't get unlucky with the May fight. Because that would suck. All right, there's that. Also, Jet Nuggies! Welcome. Heroes posted a picture of Sonic in the art channel. If you want to use it for something. Wait, in the art channel. Hold up. There's Fox Dragon. Hello, Tails. That totally looks like Tails. Who is the mascot before Alola Vulpix? Pip. We actually... Hold on. Yep, we already got the items. Pip. It was just a bird and a dog. So it was a phoenix. It was a phoenix, and it was my pupper Zeus. But we didn't really have a Pokemon mascot back then. But if I would have, it probably still would have been a Alola Vulpix. You're a better artist than even I am, Sir Jetnuggy. And I hope you know what I mean, sir. It's more of like the knight kind of deal. Yeah, the mascot was Zeus. Hunted? You killer! Colin PETA. I'll just Mario my way over it. Mario could somehow get around all the PETAs. I'm pretty sure I could too. Come at me, PETA. PETA bread. Alright, May's done. Also, Dusk Guy's coming in with beep boop. So, boop. Oh my goodness. I'm just surprised we have not found a single shiny in any regard yet. Like, no uncatchable Pooch. No starter. No wild random Pokemon. Nothing. It is weird. I can draw a stick figure straight. I'm a Pablo Picasso, no? Oh. Like, I love drawing. Boop, beep. Like, I really do enjoy drawing. The problem is, I just don't have much time to really do that. Like, I made the Jirachi in the thumbnail. Also, I did not ignore your drawing. Wait, heroes, I can't even see it. Wait, hold on. Heroes, why does Sonic have a knife? That's not very nice. Meet a Gen 5, choose, tempo. Yeah, exactly. Gen 5, like, I love it when you get into, like, the red. It doesn't just go beep, or it doesn't just do the standard beeping. It actually, like, it increases the tempo of the music. I really do enjoy that. Like, that's probably my favorite part about battling in Gen 5, is, like, when you get Pokemon into the red and the tempo just increases. Vincent Cano is what I am. I don't have the patience to draw. I love drawing. It's just my type of drawing. Like, I like to do vector art. So it's just like standard colors. Standard colors. I really do enjoy the whole vector art thing. Like, vector art is like what you see in the background, where it's simple colors. I know a lot of other people tend to do that with, like, their layouts as well. Like, between layouts and, like, backgrounds, stuff like that. That tends to be the real popular thing. And I really do enjoy that. It's a bit simple, and you can get creative with it. Like Dialga, stop messing with the tempo. He'll never stop messing with it. Let's be real. Vincent Van Gogh. It's Shakespeare. Draw a picture of Sonic dressed as Shakespeare and him just shaking a spear. Also, that was 2 damage. Stunning and brave elements. Welcome, buddy. First fist bump of the day. Totally not a PewDiePie knockoff, I swear. United people? Just reminds me of Bugs Bunny episode. Him knighting a guard of a king. Yeah, it's been such a long time since I've actually seen, like, Looney Tunes or Bugs Bunny. I do want to see Space Jam 2, to be honest, just because I saw the original back, like, when I was in gym class and we'd have a weight room and we would always have to, like, work out or something. Space Jam or Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny would always be on. I wouldn't mind seeing the sequel just for, like, the nostalgic purposes of that, and just to see how weird it's gonna end up being. And saying, "Arise, Sir Lion of Beef." Oh, lion beef. Also, I got away from the Wingull. Thank goodness. Wingull scares me. Even level 3, it could still outspeed me, and it can literally still water gun me and take half my health. Space Jam 2 with LeBron. No! Yeah, I just want to see it for the nostalgic purposes, because I know it probably won't be a super great movie. It probably won't be a super great movie, but I just want to see it. And we got growled. Really? We're getting very unlucky with this. Okay. Now I'm getting risky. Okay, I have to heal. Yeah, we may not be able to take up the top right Mudkip now that he just growled us. And if he crits us. Okay, come on. I want to get synced back up. I'm just disappointed as a new Mortal Kombat movie. Yeah, I heard people saying that it was a really good movie. Like, a lot of people enjoyed it. But I know a few people were also complaining about it. Like, it's like a real hit or miss. I know a lot of video game movies, they tend to be like really like hit or miss. Like the Sonic movie, a lot of people were saying was a hit. The Detective Pikachu movie was a hit, which those two movies I was actually super stoked about. The Monster Hunter movie I heard wasn't very good. I'm gonna play some Roblox for a bit. Ooh. Any specific game on Roblox that you're looking at playing, Goldie? Just as disappointing as... Yeah. Wait, I have to grind 4 Pokemon that needs happiness. Oh, I hate the happiness ones. Be like his other movie with Amy Schumer. Trainwrecked. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really enjoyed Amy Schumer. Crit Kip. Yeah, let's not get crit kipped, please. Like, we our first encounter, right? Our first encounter, we get to May, everything's fine. Critical hit. Okay, no, we'll be fine. We won't get critical hitted twice in a row. Proceed to get critted again. Wait, there's a Mario movie tease right now, Curb? I heard rumors in the grapevine that they were doing a Mario movie, but I really didn't think that was actually going to be a thing. She's not funny. You see, that's what I thought. At least I'm not the only one that doesn't think she really isn't that funny. Also, Andrew, yo!
Hello there.
Hopefully you are doing well, my guy. Yes. Like, I'll give comedians this. It takes a lot of guts to get up on stage and try to be funny. I will give them that. But if people really don't find you genuinely funny, don't go after the people, or just accept that, hey, I'm not funny. I could accept it. I wish I was really funny, but I'm not. And also, my light just flickered. I might need a new bulb. The gore and violence in a good portion of the movie was good. The story, nothing to do with the game. We're focused on Scorpion's Sub-Zero timeline. I'm surprised they didn't make a movie just on Sub-Zero and Scorpion. I'm not well versed in Mortal Kombat. I'm not well versed, but I do know that, what was it? It was like Sub-Zero killed Scorpion, or it was like the other way around or something. I do know that. It was made by the people who made Despicable Me. Okay, it might not be bad then. I was not a huge fan of Despicable Me just because of the minions. Without the minions, I actually really did enjoy it. I am good. How about you? I'm doing really good, Andrew. I am very sleepy. I got home. I did not have to work overtime. It looks like for this whole week, I'm not working overtime. So that makes me really happy. But I still got home and was very tired, since at that point, I was up for 22 hours-ish. But I slept really good. I did oversleep a little bit today. But besides for that, I feel good. I get it. Piggies for the little kids. Yeah. But I just really like the Kraken skin. Comedians Kevin Hart, boo. Amy Schumer, boo. Nah, I don't like to boo on comedians. They're up there, they're trying. But if they're not funny, I'll say they're not funny after the show. Jim Gaffigan, though, I like a lot of his like food humor. Okay, Curb, that's good. I don't want to spoil it on stream for everybody. I don't want to spoil it for everyone. I know some people may go back and play the game later. I might get hate for this, but I don't find Dave Chappelle funny. He's really hit or miss for me, actually. And Jess, I am not on first shift yet. It's all over the place. Like last night, I get into work and my boss went around and told everyone that I'm actually going to first shift. So we did get a little bit of training and we're trying to teach the guy in my area. And he was making it sound like, you know, you'll be going there before the 45 days. The first shift supervisor, on the other hand, came up to me again and was like, yeah, almost likely be 45 days. We'll see. So I have no idea. I probably won't know till the week that I know I'm going to first shift. It'll be that week that I do a switch. I really enjoyed the Mortal Kombat movie. The story may have not been good, but the rest is fine. Yeah, it's deciding if the movie is good comes in like 3 categories. Like for me, story is the most important. There's definitely the looks of the movie. And then I would say the other part is the writing. Writing is also super important. Like, I really did enjoy the Sonic movie. But one thing I can say was the writing was a bit weird. Just like the Sonic's like fast jokes. You know, they probably could have done a little less of those. But besides for that, the rest of the movie, I genuinely enjoyed. It takes a long time because the Kraken skin is the most expensive in the game, being 700 tokens. True, but if it's something that everyone wants, you know, definitely worth it in the long haul. I like older comedians. George Carl. There's one comedian, Bo Burnham. I really love Bo Burnham. Like, he was my jam back in high school. He's like this singing comedian who would do like very outrageous things. And he would do like allegories. Andy the Frog happened to be one of my favorites. I loved Andy the Frog. And that is annoying. It is, Jess. It really is annoying. But I know in the long haul, getting on first is so hard. Getting on first shift in my area is so hard just because everyone wants first shift. Like, there's some people that I know when I first started there, they had 5 years into the company. It goes based off seniority for that. And people with 5 years wouldn't even be able to get on first. And mind you, I'm getting close to my 3 years in. And the fact that I'm still able to get on first, it's a hassle. It really is a hassle. But I am lucky just for the chance for me to actually get over to first. Also, Alpha, yo, how's your day, my friend? It's going all right. I am a little sleepy. Besides for that whole deal, I'm doing great. I do feel bad though. I did oversleep my alarms. I had 30 alarms set with you will recall our names, or you won't forget our names, or whatever. And yeah, right up against my ear, and I still slept through all 30 of them. Have no idea how I managed that, but I managed it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Reset. I'm like a super heavy sleeper. Max Guy as well. Yo! Gonna give you a nice rubber ducky high five. Blue speed running work. No, Andrew, that's kind of what it's turned into, because we're supposed to put out 77 motors a night. That is our main goal. So 8-hour shift, you're supposed to put out 77 motors. And it's been really bad. I forgot to click new game. You'll recall our names. Yeah, that's the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 song. I was thinking the Xenoblade Chronicle 1 song. I don't know why I'm spacing out. Glad you saved yourself there. Getting on first is hard. Oh, I wasn't even trying to make a joke on that. Like, getting onto first shift is really, really difficult. Like, you need to have, like, normally you would have to have 5 years or more in the company. I'm just very lucky. It's a mix of us having a hard time getting good workers, and the other part being the COVID stuff. A lot of people have not, they're like taking advantage of the COVID days still at my workplace, which, you know, that's fine. So every shift is really short on people. So all the people that wanted to get on first shift are now on first shift. So everyone's on the shifts that they actually really, really wanted. So I ended up waiting, and I actually got a first shift bid. So I got very lucky. As for the whole me sleeping over my alarms, A lot of people may not know this, but I'm actually a really heavy sleeper. I have 2 different phones, and together they got about 30 alarms. I also have an alarm clock, and they all go off at 5-minute intervals with very, very, very loud music. I'm a very heavy sleeper. I remember when we had all those tornadoes rolling through my area. Like, I think altogether it was 19 or 18 tornadoes, and we had 8 or 9 just right outside our house. I almost slept through all of those. I almost slept through all of that. So yeah, Blue, I'm AFKing just with my 4 mons. AFK. Yeah, but don't you have to walk around with them though, Curb? Also, I was mashing the wrong button. Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know there, eh? Also, let's try getting this back on track here. No, and the whole COVID thing, I can understand. I can understand if people are genuinely concerned and they want to take off because they're worried. My workplace is like a huge hotbed for COVID. Like, that's literally like the hot place for COVID in my whole city. And I can understand people not wanting to come in and doing that. But there's people that'll be like, oh, yeah, we're going to go partying out this weekend and I couldn't get my vacation day. They'll call in, they'll say they have a temperature, and then they'll get paid. And they go out and party. That's the thing that bugs me. I wish I was a heavy sleeper. Hate wearing a CPAP machine every night because apparently I have severe sleep apnea. Driving a truck. Yeah. No, if you're a truck driver, that is a huge risk. No, I need to go in for a sleep study is what it comes down to. For me, it's a mix of time and the other mix is money, because it's going in for a sleep test is very expensive. It is very, 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 very expensive. Okay, you got it at Autowalker. Basically, Malice became a yokai that inspired that inspirited Thomas the Tank Engine to start cussing people out. Yeah, it's just weird that the voice actor of Thomas the Tank Engine is the voice actor for Malos in Xenoblade Chronicles, like the evil man. You go from super cheery Tank Engine to evil sword man. Though I never fallen asleep at the wheel at my job. Yeah, I've never done that. I've always been like really sleepy behind the wheel. But if it ever got to that point, I would always pull over. But you, Space Ghost, you really don't have that option. You don't have the option to really do that. I got 50 alarms just to wake me up for class. Yeah, speaking of Xenoblade, Gourmand. No, and it sucks. It sucks. I really hate how heavy a sleeper I am. I would rather be a light sleeper and get less sleep than be a heavy sleeper and run risk of oversleeping everything. It's very scary when I have to go to bed and it's like I don't know if I'm gonna wake up or not. I don't know if I'll wake up on time or not. That's the scary thing. I'm not an over-the-road driver, depending on the route, maybe 2 to 4 hours on the road total. Yeah, that's not too bad. Also, I want to make sure that my Torchics actually get named. There we go. We got him named. We're good. And Thomas called the mayor. And he got canceled. Just Thomas, the Malos engine got canceled. It sucks I have to wear it every night to keep my commercial license. Really, Science Man? Can you? Thank you, Science Man. Yeah, but the problem is, it's just one of those things you gotta do. It's one of those things you gotta do. Like, I know for me, we actually have these little tracking tags at our work now that they make us wear. So, like, they'll know where we're at all times. And if we're too close to people, it beeps for an extended period of time. And we have to wear that. I hate wearing that. But if it's, you know, if it's that thing that'll help you, like, make a living or a decent wage, it's totally worth it, in my opinion. It's totally worth it, because there's nothing you could really do about that. Nothing much you could really do about that. Wait, Thomas the Tank Engine, the show? Ringo Starr of the Beatles was the narrator of that show? Also, George Carlin. Wait, Ringo Starr? Seriously? Yo, the Beatles! I am the Eggman! Cuckoo, ka-choo! I have not gotten a random shiny in the grass yet, Comfey. I know our boy Mindless Enigma. He actually ended up finding, he found a shiny Zigzagoon. And Curb, yes, this is a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 song. It is, Gormont at night. The song is called Gormont, but it's the night theme for Gormont. Yeah, we have not gotten lucky with finding a random wild shiny yet. I guess I should say unlucky. Also, Stone Family, yo, thank you for coming in. I'm gonna give you a rubber ducky high five. Hope you are well. I'm doing pretty well so far. It's gonna take me a little bit to wake up. So let's go up. There we go. Let's get back on track. We're gonna get another... Yeah, we got another wild encounter. That's not too bad. Does Shulk have the Monado? Shulk does have the Monado. Which is interesting. If you look at Smash Brothers, he has like the unpowered up version of the Monado. So there's like the Monado 1, the Monado 2, and then there's another one after that. Shulk in Smash actually uses Monado 1. Which is interesting. Oh, for a moment I thought it was like Shantae. Also, Wob, welcome! I'm gonna give you... We did a high five. We just did a fist bump. Then why don't I get a rubber ducky? You want to know why, Comfey? Because you get a hug. Because you get a hug. Also, Ponda, yo! How are you doing, Ponda? Let me give you a high five. Fist bump. There we go. Yo! Hugs. I have the Walrus Magical Mystery Tour. 1967. Don't ask. I really do enjoy the Beatles. Now it's 630. Oh! Your odds are not too hot right now, Wobbs. I'm amazing. You're the coolest. Does Kirby have the Monado? Oh my god. I need a crit on the top right screen. I think I'm gonna need a crit on the top right screen. I'm gonna need a crit on the top right screen if I'm gonna win this. So it's slightly frustrating. Yeah, and you're doing Let's Go, aren't you? Let's go for Bulbasaur if I'm correct. Kirby cannonly has the Monado. We got a crit, thank goodness. If we wouldn't have got that crit, we probably would have lost that fight. We most likely would have lost that fight on the top right screen with May. Salad Boy still tortures me. I know the feeling. Our Shiny Star Man has really been torturing me lately. I don't understand why he's being a jerk, but he's being a jerk. He's kind of been being just a little bit of a jerk. But... yeah, you see, that's the problem with going with 2 potions. 2 potions is usually you're safe, but if you get very unlucky with crits and you end up getting growled on 2 or more of your screens, that causes huge problems. Like, you could probably lose. My Switch fell out of its case when it was hid, and it's stuck between 2 big bins. Wait, Goldie, can you... is there any way you could, like... Get your arm in there and like try to get it out? I was forced to get a sleep test when my medical card expired. It's the reason why I started to try to lose weight last winter. It worked pretty well, but maintaining a steady weight. Yeah, maintaining a steady weight can be very hard. I know for me, like, I've actually been trying to gain more weight. Because I'm a lot skinnier than what I would like. And it's hard. No matter how much I eat, I just can't seem to put on any more weight. That's like a huge issue for me. Also, yo, Bug Knight, how you doing, buddy?
Hello there.
Kingdom Hearts games shipped? Dude, Curb, nice. And the sky is so high and the ground's so low. I think I'm dying. But I'm just being bored. Oh, that actually sounded a bit depressing. RBP should just get 6 GameCubes. Cupfake, don't test me. I'm not joking. I was so contemplating that last night. I accidentally caught a Pidgey, but luckily my catch combo was on Pidgey. Nice. Nice. Okay, Colosseum bonus disc time. Hulao City, though. I'm digging Hulao. My big King K. Rool belly. I got my arm as deep as possible. Is there any way to move the bins, Goldie? How much does one cost? One GameCube, roughly, if you find a good deal, about $100. It would be around $100. Each Game Boy player would be about 170. And then for each Game Boy player disc, that would be about or not Game Boy player disc, Pokemon Colosseum bonus disc. That would be about 250. A GBA, even if it's just the standard GBA, that is still about $100. GBA SP, oh nope, I did not mean to push the A button. GBA SP would be about $30 to $40 more roughly, and then the cables, which are about $10 each. So that is the prices for all the stuff that I need for the hunt. But the problem is, do I want to spend that much money? My ice cream is getting friend. Wait, ice cream? Ooh, okay. Pip, what are you looking at for friend wise? Tired and trying to come up with fake mod names. Wait, why are you trying to come up with fake mod names, Bug? I found a purple GameCube with Wario World in it at a garage sale for like $4. Yeah, the problem is garage sales around here, they don't tend to have a lot of like gaming stuff anymore. No, the Game Boy player is going up in price. Just the bottom tray part, that used to be like for $40 are now going for like 60. So it went up in price a little bit. The real price gouger are the discs. They have these memory cards that you can use with you got to have very specific games like Wind Waker. It has to be the first wave with a special code is one of them. That's actually what I'm using for that screen up there, the top right. But I was able to get a GBA SP for $90. Yeah, for me, I haven't been that lucky. I have not been that lucky. Fuck, are you making like custom Pokemon now or something? I'm so happy about this. This is really fun. I love this. Oh, trust me, I felt that way with Snom. We were breeding Snom in Sword and Shield, and we were doing Masuda method. We were also doing the shiny, or we also had the shiny charm on top of that, and 1,600 encounters. Yeah, for me, I have 3 Game Boy player discs, and I also have that thing that I was telling you guys about, that memory card that opens up like the back door with specific games. Just because I could not justify spending another $170 for another disc. I know how bad that sounds, but I couldn't have afforded another one. I already spent quite a bit of money on this. And I just could not afford another round. Especially with Emily's birthday. I wanted to make sure that she had all the stuff that I wanted to give her. Bills. Yeah, I had to be extremely careful with my money. Also, to make sure that some money would also go towards the house fund. The house fund is also super duper important to me. I need all the numbers again. Wait, Comfy. Numbers for... Oh, I forgot to switch discs. Numbers for what, Comfy? Like the price for all the equipment for my Jirachi hunt? Ugh. Yeah, but no, I had to buy 2 of those Jirachi discs. Oh, you know what? I did not put you in the right spot. $250. Oops. $250 for the Pokemon Colosseum bonus disc. Infernion, it's flying type. We need a flying type Eevee. $250 for the Pokemon Colosseum bonus disc. $100 per GameCube. Roughly $150 for a Game Boy player disc. The bottom tray for the Game Boy player is about, I would say about $60. The cable to plug into your Game Boy Advanced to your GameCube, they're about $10 a pop. Game Boy Advanced or Game Boy Advanced SP, we'll just say Advanced, that is roughly, I would say 90-ish, about $90 a piece. And that's not including the Pokemon games that you have to buy, which for me, I already had all of them. You need to have high friendship with Eevee at a high altitude to get... I'm not a fan of like, oh, you need to be like super high friendship. I've never liked those evolutions. Like, it's just like, why? You fainted once. You could have evolved. Don't some people think that Sylveon would be fine? Nah, it doesn't have wings. My Shadow Wingull is evolving. So much progress. Why Shadow? Why is Shadow Wingull? Hot dog soy. Oh god, I could not pronounce that. I cannot pronounce that. GBA action replay starting to go up. Just saw 80 to 120 bucks. You want to know why, Space Ghost? A lot of stuff like that has been going up in price. Like, it's been a lot of Pokemon stuff lately has been like the real... I would love to get a GBA action replay. Just so like we could do like a video. It's like, oh, well, what can we do with this? And just, we love Burning Town, right? I swear this is We Love Burning Town. Yep. Great song choice. I mean, like a mountain or a tower. Yeah, but I wouldn't mind getting an action replay just for like a video and just see like what crazy stuff we can do. I'm still looking for American Nintendo 64 Pikachu console and an Australian one. I actually saw a Pikachu one not too long ago at a local store. It was a local retro game store. It had the box and everything. I don't think the thing that's the thing Blue was talking about. Yeah, Curb, it's like a Game Shark. It's a cheating device is what it is. I would love to get one just to see like what crazy stuff you could do with it. I feel like that could make for an interesting stream or like just an interesting video to see how badly we could break the game with it. I don't know. I would have to go there and do that. You would need $1,110 just to do 6 more encounters every time. Yeah, Comfy. I feel like you understand now why I'm not adding 2 more GameCubes to the mix. But I will give you 1 penny. Don't... Curb, you drive a hard bargain. You drive a hard bargain, my dude. I have another idea for Spectreon, which is Ghost type. You need Eevee to level 20 and then faint. Can... Oh, you gotta have it faint on a specific trainer. Wait, Wubs, did you get the shiny already? At like double odds? No, that's for 6 GameCubes. Oh, just for 6 more GameCubes. For 6 more GameCubes. That sounds about right. I got a normal Bulbasaur. Totally not shiny. Yo, Poggers. Can we get Poggers in the chat for Wub for finding the normal Bulbasaur? Can we get Poggers in chat? Let's just see a wall of Poggers. Totally deserved. Totally well earned. Speaking of well earned, I'm also going to take a sip of this. Okay, now can we get F's in the chat since it ran away? Or since Wubs ran away from it? Can we just get like F's? Go from Poggers to F. Man, that normal Bulbasaur, man, those are so rare. Those are so rare. I understand your pain. I understand your pain. Running away from it, break your chain. Wubs, no. Running away doesn't break the chain. At a low price of $1,110. Now, Comfy, I would think about it. I would think about doing that if I was actually able to find some of the pieces of equipment for cheaper. Not 10. Not 10. I would add maybe 1 or 2 more GameCubes if I could find everything for a very good price or a lower price, reasonable price. I would think about adding 1 more, but that's pretty expensive. Honestly, don't know what I want to do with the action replay. I haven't used it in years. Used it for Super Mario Bros. 3 and have infinite star power. You can always just use it to play around with it, Space Ghost. A running away ends chain. Not if the player does. Yeah, if you run away from it, that doesn't break the chain. Execute cry is just... Hold on. It yeah, if it flees, it'll break the chain. If it flees, it will break the chain. Also, I gotta... Yeah, I kind of screwed up on naming Torchic. Okay, back on progress. Let's go. Naruto for life, yo! Also, wait, is Naruto in his sage outfit? Is that a sage outfit? Because the top part is red. I think that's a sage outfit. But I'm gonna give you a nice rubber ducky high five. Blue check DMs. All right. I'll check DMs in a second here, Curb. Let me get... Okay. We're all at 4 encounters. Action replay, max PC data disk for SPDS and Mary Carey. Wait, how does that work? It's a disk. Well, you know what? Technically, I wouldn't have to, because if... I don't know. Using a disk would be weird for that. The days of entering cheat codes from game winners and other websites. Yeah, personally for me, I don't like using cheating devices. Haven't been a fan of using cheating devices, but there we go. Thank you, random trainer, for getting in our way. I would like to actually use one just to like see how bad we can break a game. Also, Fox, yo!
Hello there.
How are you doing, buddy? It'd be 750 to get 2 more GameCubes. Yeah, that's not including the outfitting, and I would need 2 more copies of either Ruby and Sapphire for backup copies. Yeah, because I want to have backup copies for these games in case if we get a shiny. There we go, perfect. Yeah, because think of it this way. Just 2 of the Pokémon Colosseum bonus discs that you would need to add 2 more GameCubes. They're going for about 200 to 250 bucks. So, say there were 250 bucks. That's 500. Yeah. That is the problem. These Jirachi hunts are not expensive anymore because the prices for, like, a lot of the Pokemon stuff has been going up. Like, the Pokemon craze is kicked up again. Is essentially what's happening. A mix between that and the prices of everything has just been on the rise. So scalping has been like a really big thing lately. Like, I'm trying to think. PS4s or PS5s, Xbox, the new Xboxes, just anything you could think of. Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards is a huge one. Oh, don't even get me started on Pokemon cards. The fact that they're actually putting in a buying limit now, I love that. I love the fact that they're putting in a buying limit. Yeah, I haven't actually sat down, Comfy, and priced out how much everything costed. I have not sat down and priced how much everything costed. I kind of want to sit down and do the math now. Yeah, you see, in my opinion, I feel like 4 is good enough. Even though I do want to add more. I want to add more GameCubes to this. Really, really do. But, like, what you're saying, if it's really $1,320 to add 2 more GameCubes to this setup, I'm sorry. That's something I can't afford. I cannot afford that. As much as I would love it, I really can't afford that. Because I don't know if a lot of people know, but a lot of the stuff that comes out from the for streams actually comes out of my own pocket. So that is also something. Wait. Hold on. Are we getting raided by our boy Mindless Enigma? Hold up. Everybody, hold up. Can we get a hey to the Raiders? For anyone here that does not know Mindless Enigma, please, please, please go show him some love. Let me bring up my chat again. Let's got Emily. She popped in. Hey, you're awake? I am awake. Please go show him some love. He is also doing the Jirachi hunt. He's the one that actually found out the cutscene skip that I was telling you guys about. Really do, guys. Please go show him some love. He really does deserve it. Been a huge help with a lot of stuff that I actually been doing with the Jirachi hunt. Also, let's give a hug to the Raiders. Ah. Give the Raiders a nice big hug. I know, Goldie, but some people here may not know who Enigma is. Ugh. And did you have any luck, Enigma, finding any shinies of any sorts? Ooh, I'm in crit range. I'm gonna potion. I'm gonna be safe. I want a potion. Best of luck with the Jirachi. Thank you, Enigma. I know we haven't had any luck with like finding any shinies here at all. Like no random Poochyena, no wild encounter, nothing. I've had no luck. No luck on just finding a random shiny that's uncatchable. Just nothing. It's weird. It's really weird. I don't understand why. Also, yo, again, Fox, how you doing?
Welcome back.
4 types I never understand. Why is Altaria a dragon type? I agree. I don't think Altaria should be a dragon type. Lurantis, not a bug type. I feel like Lurantis should be a bug as well. Crap block, not wire. I could see that. Nihilego should not be rock. No shinies today. We had an uncatchable Zig last week. Yeah, it's just weird. How have I not ran into a random uncatchable yet? Also, John, yo, I don't know if I said hi to you, but hello. I'm gonna give you a high five. Yeah, you're past odds for a shiny of some kind. You see, that's what I thought too. Lugia should not be psychic. I feel like water flying. P-order. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Oh, Burning Town again. Yeah, it turns out Shantae really likes being an arsonist, apparently. No, but yeah, we're past odds in some sort of way. There we go. And I keep getting desynced. Lurantis is supposed to be a plant that looks like a mantis, therefore not an actual bug. But it's based off a mantis. It's based off a mantis. Alright, we'll wait for this to get back in sync. It's just disguised as a mantis to avoid attracting bugs. Wait, is that the actual reason for that? Wait, Fox, what's going on, bud? How am I playing 4 games at the same time? I'm not actually using my feet. Here, I'll unplug this to explain. I'm actually using something called the Nintendo Wavebird. So, it's the wireless controller for the GameCube. So, basically, it sends out radio waves from the controller. So, like, for example, if I were to push A right now, A. And all of the, they go based on channels. So if I push A on one controller, it'll do for all of them. You can actually do this as well for the Nintendo Switch. Anything that could take a GameCube controller, you are able to use a Wavebird with. So like if we really wanted to, we could do the 4 GameCubes and we could do like the 2 Nintendo Switches on top of that. So anything that could take a GameCube controller, you could play all those games at once. Like if I wanted to play Super Mario 64 on my Switch, and I also wanted to play Super Mario Sunshine on my GameCube, I could play both at the same time. So that's how I'm doing it. The Wavebird and the controllers itself are... The Wavebird controller could be pretty cheap. You could find a bundle for like maybe $60 or something dollars. Oh, that's clever. I was wondering how you kept that all in sync. Yeah, Mindless. It's a mix between this, but the thing that can kind of suck is if like an NPC gets in your way. Like that NPC was in my way. Or if you do like like they have that weird thing where if you do like you push that really fast, sometimes the character or one character will move and the other ones don't, which causes issues. That's been like a real big issue thing. But I actually found this out when trying to remember what it was. I found it out like a good while ago. I actually am waiting to get my 3DS back. I have someone modding my 3DS to actually be able to take GameCube controller support. New strat for you, but that controller. You could totally do that at Mindless. You could do random encounters on your Switch while doing that. You could do random encounters on your Switch while doing Jirachi with one controller. That's totally possible. I forgot to pop out my carts. Yeah, I feel like it's something that's like pretty well known. Like the Wavebird controllers is pretty well known, but a lot of people don't know that you can actually do all of this with one. Yo, Frizzy Lubes! How you doing, buddy?
Hello there.
Hopefully you are doing well. Yeah, but it's one of those like really underlooked things. Everything just sucks. Fox, I know how you feel, man. Yesterday, last night and this morning was that was brutal. But knowing you don't complain about much. You don't complain about much, so it has to be something that's pretty bad. Any guesses? For reference, I'm at 662. I would like to say 713, to be honest. Imagine Jirachi. James, CGS, welcome. If Jirachi was shiny locked, I feel like my heart would break. What do you have? Wait, to pop the card out for. Oh, for me? I mean like, the Ruby and Sapphire carts. I have to pop all those out into my 4 Game Boys. Because I got to keep switching them out. That's kind of course, Curb would say 669. Big chillin'. How are you all, Luck? My luck hasn't been super hot. But either way, I'm still enjoying it. I also did not do the cutscene skip. Ian is also trying to get world record for fastest Jirachi reset so far. It's around 6. Yeah, I actually had mine at 6. When I was doing 2 GameCubes, I was consistently getting it to 6. I probably could have had less time if I would not talk to the Pokemon Center man to get my free potion. I probably could have gotten that faster. It's been like 3 days and Giratina won't. Curb, you are doing a pretty intense hunt. Also, Wind Waker needs to go over there. All right. 960 already? Jeebers. Yeah, you just started. No, I didn't just start this hunt. This hunt has been going on and off for roughly 2 years. It's been on or off for 2 years. Recently, I just started the grind back up because we ended up getting another GameCube, so it was faster. Then I kind of was like, okay, screw it. We'll get 2 more. Mindless. I would say the PC potion's faster. The PC potion is faster. If I had to say, a little less movement. You don't have to worry about the other guy walking you about the same distance and then talking with you more. So it's one of those. I do really think the PC potion's a lot faster. For me, though, I always grab both of them because my crit luck with May has always been... It's historically been really bad. Like, the very first hunt, or the very first one we did today, that top right screen over there, right? We ended up getting critted 2 times in a row. 2 times in a row. Crit, did half my health. Crit, killed me. Did exactly 10 damage. Oh, we got 2 careful natures, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, reset all of them. Yeah, the potion, or the PC and the potion's a lot faster. But I always grab both. The crit luck with May, it's weird. My crit luck with May is weird. And I've heard from a few... I done goofed. I heard from people in the speedrunning community that Mudkip seems to be the worst offender. I've been resetting, which is a big waste of time. Yeah, for me, I just grab both potions. And I always go that route. Both potions is, in my opinion, the way to go. It's a little bit slower, but you have more safety. Also, Puppy Nation, yo! I'm gonna give you a nice rubber ducky. High five. Choose Trico. Should we go Trico this route? Also, mindless. Isn't Mudkip the faster choice? Also, Goldie is doing some Dynamax Adventures. I saw you play Minecraft on the Switch. Oh, if you're talking about me, Puppy, no, I wasn't playing Minecraft. I don't think you're talking about me. Pokemon speedruns are unpredictable. They can be, James. There is some RNG manipulation you could do. Like, I know in Generation 2, there's actually ways to figure out, like, roughly when you're going to get an encounter. So I would say it's more of, like, predictable, unpredictable kind of deal. It's, like, in the middle. I would say it's mostly predictable, but once you stop doing RNG manipulation to some degree, then you're going to start having issues. I have been debating about speedrunning a Pokemon game as well. Pokemon Snap, the original, has been on my radar, but depending on how Snap 2 comes out, maybe we do that. You know what, Curb, since you asked, we'll go Trico this time. We won't go Mudkip. Or we won't go Torchic. We'll go Trico. Just for you, Curb. I think Mudkip is faster. I've been doing Torchic since I want to get... Exactly! Mindless, it's the same thing for me. I actually need one more Torchic to actually complete my my whole evolutionary line for Torchic. That, and I actually just got like my huge Torchic plush over there. Speedrun Let's Go Pikachu, you'll hate yourself after. I've actually seen quite a few people speedrun. I know they had an AGDQ event where they did they were speedrunning Let's Go Pikachu, and they actually found a shiny Raticate in the Cinnabar Mansion, I believe. It was Cinnabar Mansion. Also, Wub, did you get it? Another regular Bulbasaur. Yeah, I really do feel like Mudkip's faster. I feel like Torchic would probably be second fast. How dare you not get Mudkip? Nah, after what Mudkip's been doing to me this whole time, I don't think Mudkip deserves... Yeah, Mudkip does not deserve it. I love Mudkip. My favorite starter in Hoenn. I really love Mudkip. But... I don't know, man. It's made me salty. Made me salty. How many times did it crit me? A lot. It's crit me so many times, it's not even funny. Also, Enigma, if you're still here, I can send you some links to the adapter and stuff if you plan on doing that. Like, if you want to do something like this later on down the line, I can link that to you if you'd like. Because I know, like, if you want to do, like, a soft reset on your GameCube and you want to do, like, a hunt on your Switch, you'll be able to do them both at the same time. You don't deserve Torchic. No, I deserve Torchic. Me and Torchic are, like, the bestest of friends. Yo, huge Bulbasaur. Wait, what? Curb, what did I miss? For sure. Yeah, once I end stream and I start getting ready for work, I'll get that sent to you. I'll DM it to you. So that way... Ooh. Oh, crap! I forgot to choose Trico. I'm in my mashing mode. Wait, there's a new State of Play Thursday? Fox, any idea what they're going to be talking about in that? Yes, Trico just turned into an orange chicken. Just think of that for a little bit, please. Just turned into an orange chicken for a little bit. Nothing to see here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm in the A-mashing mode. I'm in the A-mashing mode right now. Weezing needs to switch. Neutralizing gas is annoying because I have Imposter Ditto. Also, there we go. Perfect. And there we go. I think I'll hunt Bulbasaur. I think I don't need any more Bulbasaurs. I think I just need one more Squirtle until I got the Kanto starters done. Until I get the Kanto starters done. Yokai Watch 4 in... Oh, geez. We really got desynced. Yeah. That was bad. The annoying part, though, about doing the whole 4 GameCubes with 1 controller is the fact that we tend to get desynced with random encounters. So, like, thinking on the fly, trying to figure out how to get yourself back in sync. Like, walking all the way to the right and then going up to get us linked. And then talking with NPCs to make sure that we're all lined up, ready to go. It's mostly new Ratchet and Clank gameplay. Also, new, existing games coming to PS5. Okay, that's a good one. Also, Douglas, yo! How you doing? Honestly, all the Hoenn stars are so iconic. I have a tough time using them because they are so memorable. I want a fresh experience. For me, I love the Hoenn starters. If you told me I had to pick one and only one, I would have such a hard time picking just one. I would have such a hard time just picking one. Just asking me to pick one starter is so hard. Also, Relic song. All right. And once again, we are unlucky. The new Ratchet and Clank game looks so fun. I'll give it that. It looks interesting. It looks interesting, but I don't want to go buy a PS5 just for that. I cannot go out and justify spending more money on a PS5 for that. Because I don't really get a chance to, like, play video games too often. I'll play for stream and I'll play for videos and stuff, but that's really about all I can. That's really all the amount of time that I really have to play. I can't justify getting a PS5 just yet. I cannot justify that just yet. Also, Emily, what are you saying? Aren't you a Xbox girl? Does that mean you're gonna have to get a PS5 now, Emily? Also, back in sync. Back in sync we go. Never liked Ratchet and Clank. No, the Ratchet and Clank games are fun. I actually genuinely enjoy it. I enjoy Ratchet and Clank games. It's just the issue is I don't really have a system to play it on unless I break out my PS2. Ooh, we got... I hate when this Mudkip growls at me. Hate it so much. Yeah, this might be a problem. Yeah, we're all in death range. We're all in death range. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna get critted on one of them. We'll get PS5. Yokai Watch 5 isn't even in there. I love the Hoenn stars as well, but I feel like I want Trico when I pick Torchic, Mudkip when I pick Trico, and Torchic when I pick Trico. Yeah, no, I feel you. No, I feel you on that. That's always been like my huge thing. It is so hard for me just to pick one and stick with one. I really need to get a critical hit on this man. Come on. Let's focus. Oh, geez. What is... That was weird. My wife left me. He sounds so cute. Oh my god. Imagine Yokai Watch 4 localization state of... Kurt, the problem is it's not... Yokai Watch isn't Sony, though. Wait, my dream Galar Shady team. Cream or ice cream. Okay, Al Creamy. Loving the electric lizard texturicity. Great Goss. Grandma? Okay. Why Grandma? Big Boy Bowser, Dreadnought, Sizzle and Stunning Centipede, Centiscorch, Eldegoss. I really like Boltunt. I like Boltunt. The Yamper line, I'm a fan of. I feel like not a lot of people would say the same, but I'm a fan of the Yamper line. Curb, I'm pretty sure that's fake. I'm pretty sure that's fake, Curb. Final Fantasy VII Remake isn't Sony, and it was there. No, but it was only for Sony systems, Curb. It's only for Sony systems, though. That's kind of what the deal is. Final Fantasy has always been, or like the big Final Fantasies, have always been PlayStation exclusives. And Final Fantasy VII is like the biggest Final Fantasy you can get. That's like the one that everyone loves. Like that, everyone loves Final Fantasy VII. Any Final Fantasy VII fan will say Final Fantasy VII is amazing. Final Fantasy was always Nintendo. It was until the Nintendo 64 era. And then Final Fantasy went over to Nintendo, or then it went over to Sony. So check DMs again. Region-free Japanese import. I'll take a closer look at this later, Curb. I'll take a closer look at that later. I really do want to see if that's actually a legit thing, though. I want to see if that's an actual thing, though. All right. It's time to do the disc switch. Alrighty. Wind Waker up on top. Let's see. Switch these out. My favorite was Final Fantasy VIII, but I love 7 too. I think it was Final Fantasy 7-10 with, I'm trying to remember, Zane. I think his name was Zane. It was like the little monkey boy. I love the character arcs in that. The character arcs in that one are amazing. The 6th one is Sandaconda. I would have named it my Sandaconda Don't. Y Academy, and I think Yokai Watch 1 Remaster is on PS4. Yeah, maybe they're doing that for PS4 now because they realize that it seems like Nintendo's like not super interested in Yokai Watch, or they're not interested in how the sales have been. So Sony may have scooped it up to try to have that contend with Pokemon. Sony may try scooping that up. Because I didn't even think of it that way. It's a Pokemon contender. In Japan, Yokai Watch was like, it was hotter than Pokemon for a while. It was hotter than Pokemon for a while. I don't want to say that, but it's true. It was a contender with Pokemon in Japan. It started losing steam in the US, though. That's part of the reason why Level 5 in America shut down. They got rid of that branch. So that's always kind of been like the interesting thing. Seeing how game companies are interacting with each other. It's like, okay, well, we're going to bring back Crash to compete with Mario. We're going to get some Yokai Watch games on our system to try to compete with Pokemon. Stuff like that. On the stuff they try to do. Also, cutscene skip. Let's try it. Enigma. I know I didn't do that fully to your liking, sir. I know I'm not doing this exactly how you do it, but it saved a few seconds. Kind of. What I like to do is I like to get the cartridges out while the discs are still spinning. And by the time I get through and do all this, the discs stop spinning. I should time this out. I should get like my live splits up and time a lot of this stuff out. Also has Joy-Cons, I think. Yeah, they may not have taken that out. It's just so funny, though, how big the Nintendo Switch got. Like, this was like Nintendo's sink or swim, was this system. If the Switch didn't do very well, Nintendo would have had a very hard time. I feel like Nintendo might have had a hard time. He's not here anymore. Nah, but he might watch the VOD later. I know wishful thinking, but he might watch the VOD later. Then besides, I gotta give Enigma credit. He's the one that found this. I did not find it. So I have to give him credit every time I at least try it or attempt it until I get it down anyways. So I can't take credit for something that I did not come up with. All right. Moment of truth. Naughty, mild, rash, bashful. I like seeing the natures and the berries. 3 Psylocke, 1 Ganlon. Not exactly what I wanted. No, Curb, I believe you. It's just I want to look more into it myself. Because, Curb, like I was saying, I would not be surprised if Sony tries sweeping up Yokai Watch to try to compete with Pokemon. I would not be surprised. It's on PS4 in Japan. That is true. Make sure to pick the green looking Torchic next time. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it. Curb asked, and I was in the spam A mode. So I'm gonna remember this time. Also, for anyone that did subscribe and you don't see your name on screen, I am very sorry. It seems like YouTube and Stream Elements or Streamlabs that I use Streamlabs chatbot Stream Labels is what it's called, and they seem to be kind of like going at it with each other, so they don't exactly pop up on screen the way that they're intended. So heads up, Sony's pulling out in Japan apparently, so that's the thing. Why would they pull out in Japan? Sony is like the second biggest gaming console in Japan. Or they just make their own catch 'em all. Does anyone have a normal Jirachi? Raxon, welcome. I almost said your name wrong, but welcome in. If you have subs disabled, YouTube can't tell if you're... no, exactly. That as well. But there are some people that don't have that enabled or disabled. So the whole issue is it should show up for some people, but for some reason it just doesn't want to show up. Also, the Lychee Berry lost its rarity by so much in Gen 8. What does the Lychee Berry do again? Their CEO is... and that's why they're pulling out. How does that not surprise me? But Raxon is asking if anyone has a normal Jirachi that they're willing to trade. Nintendo would ruin... Well, here's my question. Why would Nintendo really want Yokai Watch? They have Pokemon. Pokemon's huge. Like, Pokemon's huge. So much merchandise possibilities. Maybe true, but the game would at least be with me. Yeah, Nintendo, if Yokai Watch became a competitor, Nintendo would shut that down. I do plan on getting a bunch of Jirachis for trade. Once our Jirachi hunt's finished, though, I plan on getting a bunch of... I do plan on getting a bunch of Jirachis together and giving a bunch away to celebrate. But I want to wait till I get the Jirachi because I'm going to get all my Jirachis ready and I'm going to get a shiny off screen, and I don't want that to happen. At 698 guesses? I think mine was 6 or 713. Wow, it's Connor. Welcome, buddy.
Hello there.
You have a shiny Jirachi you don't want? Wait, why don't you want it? Wait, did you get it through like Wonder Trade or something, Connor? Crap! I forgot Torchic again. I forgot Trico. I got in the comment. Yeah, I got in the comment reading mood and was spamming A. That, or did you like do the Pomeg glitch and hunt it, or did you just get it through like a wild encounter? And Pokemon on its own is doing way better than Yokai Watch. True. No, Pokemon's always been doing very well. Like the merchandising, the cards literally became a huge thing for them. Pokemon cards are huge right now. Like, it's insane. I can't get over that. I just really can't get over that. Pokemon cards are like so huge now. Yeah, I think I'll pass on the Jirachi. When it comes to shinies, I always love having my own OT on them. I do appreciate that, though. I do appreciate the offer, though. Let's see. Bug Knight, yeah, they have Pokemon. But at the end of the day, they're a corporation. And they could profit off of both. Why not? That is very true. But I feel like if one does well, the other may not do well. I don't know. It's one of those weird cases also. There we go. Let's get back in sync. I like having my own OT on them and just hunting them. That and having Wishmaker OT on that would be dope. Also, mass fun of normal Bulbasaur. Let's go. I wouldn't make much. Nah, Bug, you'll be surprised. I feel like Yokai wouldn't be too bad. That's why I'm looking for a normal Jirachi. The shiny I have has a different trainer name. Roxanne, if you come back like at a later time, like when we get the shiny, I'll have a bunch that I'll be giving away to people. So if you would be able to hold on for a while, I can give you a Wishmaker one. I would be able to give you a Wishmaker one. It's just the problem is Holy Applebee's. Oh no. Yeah, it's just I don't like doing this, doing it off stream and doing all the trades and stuff, just for the fact that it's gonna be my luck I'm gonna run into a shiny Jirachi when we've been hunting for this for like 2 years on and off. I'll stick by in the stream. Thank you, Raxan. Raxon. I'm doing very bad at name pronunciations today. 54th check. No shinies. Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe this weekend we'll do a stream of doing just transfers. Ooh, no, not Wingles. Yeah, maybe this weekend we'll do a stream of getting Jirachis and getting a bunch and putting them on one game cart. And like we'll mass train them that night or something. So that way if I do get a shiny, it's like pseudo hunting, but yet preparing for giveaways. I would love to do something like that, actually. Yeah, maybe we'll end up doing that if I don't get stuck working mandatory overtime this weekend. Which, small possibility, but possible nonetheless. I'd rather that not happen, though. Dr. Pepper Cream. Also, hot check in here. Everybody, what's your favorite soda? I want to hear everyone's favorite soda. I love Dr. Pepper, but I also like the Red Mountain Dew. It reminds me of a kitty cocktail, or in some states, it's called a Shirley Temple. What's my favorite Pokemon of Gen 8? Honestly, I really love Snom. Oh no, why did I attack? I'm gonna get crit. Did not get critted. What I really like is favorite Pokemon, of course, is the Alolan Vulpix. I really love Snom though. I would have to say though, Yamper is really close second. Yamper is a really close second. And I'm not saying that just because Curve's here. I really like dog or Candid based Pokemon, and I love it. I don't know. Snom, then Yamper. Yamper's really close. I want to say Dr. Pepper. I wish the UK had all the Mountain Dew flavors, but I've only tried the Citrus Blast Green. Citrus Blast Green? Do you mean Baja Blast? Maybe we don't have that one. Also, Fox is also Dr. Pepper. I love Appleton and Dragapult. I actually really like Dragapult. When it comes to Pokemon, though, I don't know what it is. I really like the cute, or like the more cute Pokemon. Like, I love Altaria. I love Flygon. I love Altaria and Flygon. I love Vulpix. I love Jirachi. I don't know what it is. I seem to like the more cute end of Pokemon compared to the like more badass kind of. Coca-Cola. I don't know how to spell. Nah, Connor, you're good. You're good. I knew exactly what you meant, buddy. I only like Coca-Cola when I'm having it with like a mixed drink. If I'm having a mixed drink, then yeah, I like Coca-Cola. But other than that, I actually have a really hard time drinking it because I got acid reflux. So if I drink like really like hard like cola sodas like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, stuff like that, it burns. So that's actually really hard for me to sit down and enjoy a Coke. It's a green bottle. It's called Citrus Blast. That's like the only flavor in the UK stores, unless buying online. I've never heard of Citrus Blast, actually. And Jirachi is my top 5 as well. Jirachi is my favorite mythical Pokemon. I have had the Colosseum Bonus Disc when I was a kid. So that was actually the Pokemon Colosseum pre-order bonus. Which is funny. My grandma got that for me for my birthday. Or it was one of the holidays, I believe. And she gave me the bonus disc thinking that it was like the actual game. And everyone on the playground, no one would talk to me until they found out that I had that. And it's funny because that's actually how I became friends with all of them, because they all never talked to me until I had that disc. So like, this disc was actually how I became friends with my whole friend group, which is interesting. He said a no word in my first grade Christian Minecraft server. I'm sorry. I do try to make this a little bit more like on the PG-13 end, but stuff slips out sometimes. I'm sorry. I was a cream soda dude, but I don't drink soda or pop too much anymore. Yeah, for me, I cut soda out like for a good amount until recently, where I needed like the huge caffeine boost because doing the 10 and 12-hour days at work was like really killer. So I'm like, my body's relying on caffeine right now. Sim here, man. Best mythical. Well, please play with me, says Puppy. Yeah, the discs are they're okay. So when I was actually looking at the Pokemon Colosseum Bonus Disks, I already had one already, and I bought two. One disappeared. They were going for $60. Just recently, we did the whole 4 GameCube setup. And the discs started going for $250. So I spent $500 to get 2 more discs. Also, Jamie, yo, shiny Jirachi. We have not had any luck yet. Okay, yep, those are starting to go. We have not had any luck yet, Jamie. I know we're getting pretty close to odds. We're getting pretty close to odds right now. You would be at odds if you hunted 24/7 for almost 2 months in a row. Yeah, and this is considered one of the hardest hunts. One of the hardest shiny hunts for a reason. So, Manaphy and Jirachi are like tied for first. I was gonna say it's insane now. Yeah. Well, not just that too. I was trying to find Pokemon Platinum. Wasn't Jirachi patched? What do you mean by that, Jamie? I don't think I've heard about Jirachi being patched. I just exist. No, Fox, you don't just exist. Manaphy hunt hurts my feelings. Yeah, I know. That's actually funny. That's our next hunt. Whenever we're hunting a Pokemon now, like if we're gonna shiny hunt a Pokemon, I actually want to go out and buy a plush, and I bought the Manaphy plush, and we actually have 12 Manaphy eggs right now. We actually have 12 Manaphy eggs currently, which I think for the hunt we only need 10. But I want to get 2 versions of Platinum. I actually just ordered one because I'm still replacing... No, Jamie, you're not stupid. You're not stupid. I actually may be the stupid one. It may be patched and I'm not aware. I do know in the Gen 3 games, it's not patched. Actually, the funny thing is, the Colosseum Bonus Disc was actually a patch. So in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, right? So in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, if your save data actually went to the max amount of time, so like over 99 hours, your clock would stop. And I think that was called like the berry glitch because berries wouldn't grow and stuff anymore. This disc is actually like a little fix for that, right? So it would actually fix it. So this game acts as a thing to give you Jirachi and to patch your game, which is interesting. Also, Emily's still here. Hi there, Emily.
Hello there.
Miss ya. But no, the Manaphy hunt's gonna be killer. I can tell you that now. I might break into a scalper and get a PS5. Fox, don't do it yet. Fox, I know you want a PS5. Hold off a little longer. Just hold off a little longer. So that's actually something not a lot of people really know. They also had it to where you could send it into them and get it fixed. And I believe if you actually sent that in to Nintendo and have them fix it, they would actually put on a shiny Zigzagoon for you. But no, it's really interesting with like a lot of the stuff that the Pokemon companies try doing. I will wait till Ratchet comes out. Yeah, because Fox, the reason why I'm saying wait is I don't want you to cave into a scalper. Sassy, naughty, bold, adamant, nothing. I don't want you to cave into a scalper And we don't know what type of issues the PS5 has quite yet. Watch it 2 months, they'll have PS5 Pro out or something. Well, even if he doesn't want to go for the Pro or something, like, I'm more concerned with the technical issues. If it's Nintendo, I will cave in every time. I'll cave in to Nintendo every time. I know their equipment is usually pretty good until the Switch came out and Joy-Con drift. But I play all my games on the Switch with a GameCube controller, mostly. So, besides for that, I've had a good track record with Nintendo, but PlayStation and Sony and Microsoft and Xbox tend to have... They tend to have issues. Trico time. Okay, once we get closer to that point, I want everyone in chat to spam Trico, so I remember. Two to three encounters ago, I said I would go Trico. And I'd get so zoned out, I would be reading the comments, and I'd be mashing the A button, and I would accidentally click on Torchic like normal. And I did promise I would go Trico one time. It's all in your it's all in your imagination. Luigi's not spinning. Chase is not turning. Good luck on your head. Thank you, JB. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. It's a legendary hunt. I know we actually had 2 hunters in January. They actually got it. One person got it. It was like 1,000. I think it was a little over 1,000, but another hunter actually got in like 630 encounters. And that was insane. For anyone that wants to do the Pokemon Colosseum Bonus Disc Jirachi hunt, it is not for the faint of heart. I want to say that now. It's not for the faint of heart. It's a pretty ridiculous hunt. Between time consuming, how much money it costs now, just to add 2 GameCubes. Just to add 2 more GameCubes to the mix, you would be looking at like $1,000. You'd be looking at around $1,000. Unless if you can get some of the equipment for cheaper, it might be like $750. Just for 2 GameCubes. So, like my boy Mindless Enigma, he's actually been doing the 1 GameCube setup, and he's been doing pretty hard on that. He's getting really darn close to 200 encounters. I gotta give him props. Raxon, the Colosseum Bonus Disc is $250. You would need a GameCube, which I would say roughly about $100. Unless you get a modded one, they can play Japanese and English copies. You also need a controller. You're gonna need a cable and a Game Boy Advance of some sort. And you also need a copy of the game. My price range that I gave is actually, I should say, it's probably a bit more expensive than what a normal person would say. Just for the fact that I also added the Game Boy player at the bottom tray of it and the disc as well. So that actually added more to it. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up quick just so I didn't miss anything. I don't care about Sony or Microsoft. No, I care about Sony and Microsoft. I am mostly a Nintendo boy, but I like knowing what's going on with the other companies. Yeah, I keep all my GameCube. Tor gets shot. No. Don't shoot Torchic. Okay. Trico. I remember, guys. We good. We don't need any more Trico spam. Watch me just switch over to Mudkip and just click it. I actually have everything but the bonus disc. Yeah, Raxon, they are so expensive. The discs are insane. Like, they never used to be that expensive. Like, not even a year ago. They were for about 60 to 100 bucks. Ooh. These... Yeah, three hits. 3 hits each. I'm mostly a Nintendo nerd, but I go to the system that has the games I want to play. Yeah, like for me, I know a lot of people may give me hate here. My chill game has always been Apex Legends and Call of Duty. So I do like, if I have time, sit back, play a little Call of Duty, get a few games in whatever, and then go on like normal. That or do a game of zombies. I like to have a system that I could play that on. But I think my PC is strong enough to where I can handle that now. I know probably people are like, that's your chill game. How is that a chill game? I know it's really weird. Like, my chill games are, like, really out there. My chill games are out there. Like, the shiny hunting should be the chill game. But it's not the chill game. It happens to be the one that's, like, super competitive pew-pew game. I just play a very few Nintendo games. Yeah, like, for me, I really like... I like Smash Brothers. I love Pokemon. Those are, like, my two main games. I do enjoy a good Mario game from time to time. And an amazing Zelda game. I love Zelda as well. I have a very weird taste in games. Bro, my chill game is Doom. Doom is chill to me. Yet it gave me arachnophobia. Wait, how do you get arachnophobia from Nintendo? Skyrim's is Emily's. Emily, how am I not surprised? How am I not surprised that that's your chill game? Like, low-key not surprised. Low-key not surprised. Let's be real. I recently got homebrew on my Wii. I've been playing Brawl for like this whole month. Yeah, what was it? There's a Mario Kart. They have like a whole Mario Kart Wii server where they added custom characters and they added custom tracks and stuff. That actually looks fun. Fallout is my secondary chill game. I actually want to get more into Fallout. I played a lot of Fallout 3, but since I was a scaredy cat, every time I'd get to the ghoul place, I would literally stop playing and then pick it up. It's like, oh my god, I'm at the ghoul place. I'm a bail. Let's do a whole new one. I don't know what it was, but the ghouls just scared the living bejeebers out of me. I would love to get into Fallout 3 again. Oh, Animal Crossing has become one for me since New Horizons. I really enjoy the original Animal Crossing. New Horizons, I really did enjoy that. It's just, I don't want to play a game for like 15 to 20 minutes and then go to something else. If I'm going to play a game, I kind of want to just sit and then play that one game for like an hour or two, then be done. Jackie's a cool man. Also, yo, Jackie the Pikachu.
Hello there.
Hello there indeed, Professor Oak. Bruh. Yeah, it's the first one I've done all day. Okay. And you had to growl me too, on top of that. Dude, this... I think I would rather fight the Mudkip at this point. I think I would rather fight the Mudkip at this point. I'm gonna have to heal. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna get critical hitted. My games are Smash and Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon Platinum. I'm excited for my Pokemon Platinum game to come in. Actually, I wonder if it actually came in yet. Oh, Pokemon Platinum was supposed to come, I feel like today, unless it fell behind. It might have fell behind. I'm still trying to replace the games that were stolen. Like, chillest game for me in order be like 1, Doom, 2, Animal Crossing, 3, Fallout 3 series. For me, I would have to say Call of Duty and Apex would be at number 1. I know they're not really chill, but I enjoy them. 2 would be Smash. 3 would be... Honestly, 3 would be Pokemon. Just walking around, just randomly doing stuff. Yeah, I have a very weird taste. Oh, 4 would be Beat Saber. Unofficially Beat Saber, just because I don't have Beat Saber anymore. I actually gave my VR headset to my niece for Christmas. So... they couldn't find any anywhere, like the good-sized ones, so I just gave her mine. I don't play enough non-indie games. Yeah, speaking of indie, I really love Shantae. Shantae series, I love that series so much. I will never get over the fact that they just released the original Shantae on the Switch. Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury, and I finished it the same day. Yeah, it's a really short game, but in my opinion, Mario 3D World is like one of those games that you can keep replaying, and I could have fun with. I want to make a Pixelmon named Octoglock. Wait, is it just an octopus? No, wait, is it just a Glock that has octopus arms or something? Also, why? Oh, wait, timid? Docile, calm, hardy. Sure. We'll look at that. I pushed the wrong button, but we'll look. I have used my headset at least once this week. Yeah, for me, the only reason why I actually got the Oculus headset, and it was the Quest. I should have got the Rift. But the only reason why I got it, I'm not even joking, was to play Beat Saber. The only reason why I got it. Only indie game I have played is Undertale. Nah, Curb. You'll start seeing indie games down the line. You'll be like, oh, that looks cool. I play too many indie games. Yeah, I enjoy the indie game scene. My thing is, if the game looks fun, I don't care who put it out, I'm interested. If the game looks fun, I'm gonna play it. If the game looks interesting, I'll watch someone play it and then make an informed decision there. Octillery is already an octopus firing arm thing. Yeah, I mean, like, its mouth is practically a bazooka, right? Its mouth is a bazooka. Okay, let's see. Get the last 2 carts in here. Has an harpoon on it. Harpoon! I'm getting to 100 game. Getting into the 100 game mark for Switch, so I have a couple of games, I guess. You got more than me. I'm at like the 15-20 mark. I try to be very careful on buying on games. I want to buy games that I know people will watch me play, because the only time I really do get a chance to play anymore, besides for the very rare occasion, is when I'm on stream. Or like I'm doing a video or something. So I try to be very careful on that. And honestly, I would say that's a very good thing for me, because I can actually get more money put towards the house. Beta Remoraid. Oh no. Beta Arceus though. Beta Arceus though. Let's be real. All right, go to here. Go over to there. All right, checking the system. Do. Okay, I think we're good. It's just literally good. I started replaying Undertale because last time I played it, I was like 13. Yeah, how long has Undertale been out? How long has Undertale been out now? That is kind of insane. No, wait. No, Undertale was out when I was working at that like 2013, 14-ish. But I actually call it Octaglock. All right. I'm gonna do my 4 counters here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock and roll, boys. All right, last 2 cards put in. Let's do it. Yo, Poke Guitars, Jake, how you doing? Hey, dude, how are you? I just finished with my guitar lesson. Vibing to stream now. Hey, how did the guitar lesson go, Sir Jake? And I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Still a little tired. Waking up just a wee bit, but it can't be helped. Should I actually call it Octaglock? Pick Mudkip this time, I guess. Okay, we could... Maybe. Maybe. Call it, Callum Army. Just the army. Is this the right one? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think this is the right song. All right, though, guys. I do got to get ready for work. It is at that 7:30 mark, and I won't have enough time for another encounter. What we will do, though. What we do woo, though. We are going to be doing a raid over to our friend, the Shiny Shack. Yeah, and sorry, we did start a little bit late. That's on my end. I did oversleep. But we're gonna get ready to do a raid. Wait, good. I actually think I impressed him a bit. So we have some good and bad days. Oh, no. before you leave on Shield. I only have one Jirachi right now on Shield, and that's actually my very first Jirachi. So I won't be able to do that quite yet. Raxon, we could probably do one over the weekend though if you want. But on that note though, I do got to get ready for work. If I cannot afford to be late. So let us do a raid over to the Shiny Shack. Curb, I'll link a video that explains it. It'll explain it way better than what I can. But we're gonna do our raid over to our friends at the Shiny Shack. Let's go show her a little bit of love. Let's go show her some love, everybody. All right, though, guys. I am going to get scooting. Going to get ready for work. I'll be lurking in the Shiny Shack stream. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Laters.
Giratina origin form. You know, I have a hard time remembering the difference in their forms. I just know like one's like closed wing, one's open winged. But I don't know the like which one's which by name. You have a shiny goddess and it's Xerneas. That's pretty. I can kind of see like people would like refer to like Xerneas as like I don't know what the god of the forest is. Is it Pan? I don't know. I can't remember. I used to be so good at mythology. I should get back into that. I need to watch more documentaries. It's like my favorite way of learning is watching documentaries. I'm like low-key afraid that hunts are more exciting. I don't hunt with Charm though for those who are new, so that's kind of why I'm over odds for Espeon. But I've gotten really lucky with the out Charm too though. I got Jolteon like 63. Like most of the EVs have been under odds actually. Exclamation highlights or exclamation illusions to figure out which ones I have and don't have. I'm about at 384 right now for Frogadier, so I'm still under odds. The odds for Friend Safari are like 1 in 512. If you guys want my Friend Safari, join their Discord. There's a friend code exchange room. It's a great way to make friends, keep up with streams, all that good stuff. Follow us on the Instagram and Twitter. But how was your stream? Oh my gosh, my head is so itchy and I don't want to mess up my bun. Oh. I did like the best bun today ever too. I was like so proud of myself. I was like, yeah. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I hunt with Charm, but I think I may change that soon. Yeah, full out squad. Like, you know, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I have no hate. Like, a lot of our, like, closer friends do hunt with Charm. I've always preferred full odds. I grew up hunting in games where